The seasons are changing, and you know that snowy weather will be here before you know it. That means it's a perfect time to update your windows and siding. Mr. Dave Thomas with Lifetime Windows and Siding has all the details. Take a look. You know, there's a little chill in the air. You can feel it. Fall is here.
It is. It's right here.
We can feel it coming on. Let's talk about the fact that a lot of people, especially through COVID and all that we've been looking at our houses. We've been thinking about projects we can get done. What do you suggest we be doing right now?
Right now, certainly protecting the exterior envelope of your house. It's critical. In fact, it's always been a rule of thumb in construction. Outside first. Make sure that roof's on there good and tight, not leaking, the siding's good. Windows. So many of us in Colorado here have plastic vinyl windows. And this is the time of year where you're really seeing the detriments of having a plastic window. We're waking up in the morning and it's starting to get down into the 30s at night, but we're still climbing back up into the high 70s, even touching low 80s. So that is a temperature swing that plastic, vinyl, is not really suited for. They are expanding and contracting constantly. So you can really start to see your air infiltration, you can start to have your seal failures, and if you want to be done with it, we have the solution at Lifetime Windows and Siding.
And let's get right to it. What really makes your windows unique? I mean, other than the fact that they're just beautiful.
Marvin created the fiberglass window, and their theory behind it was glass as a material is thermoset. And what that means is that it has to be under a tremendous amount of heat before it starts to get soft and move. You've seen them blow glass, right? Molten hot. So I can look you in the eyes and tell you, no matter how much sun ever bakes on your house, the glass in your window, no matter what type you have, never moves. It's never hot enough or cold enough. It's what's holding the glass, right? The sash, the frame that you have to be concerned about. Call vinyl what it is. As we said, it's plastic. It's just resin. Plastic starts to get soft at around 70 degrees. Now you don't see it moving, but the molecules are going. This summer we had a couple 100+ degree days, and we're not talking ambient air temperature, obviously. We're talking what's baking on the frame of that window,
absolutely.
right? And you're hitting 160 to 165 degrees, and there's not a piece of plastic in the world that can hang out to that. So Marvin's theory was, hey, if the glass isn't expanding and contracting, what if we could make the sash and the frame all out of the same material? Glass. Now, when I think of fiberglass, I'm a car guy, as you know, I immediately think of a Corvette, which is a sprayed meshed fiberglass held together with layers of resin, painted with a gel coat. Two problems with it. One, not terribly strong. You push on the tail end of a new Corvette these days, you're going to flex it in. And two, nothing painted at our climate, our altitude, our sun is going to last. We put a red Corvette in the driveway in June, come back in October, it's going to be orange or pink. Marvin got it. And what they did is they changed how fiberglass is made. It's called pultrusion. They actually take thousands and thousands of strands of actual glass and they braid it. Just like that steel cable holds us up on the ski lifts or the gondolas. Yeah, it's steel, but the reason it's so strong is because it's braided. They then pultrude that through a very high pressure die. So they're basically taking those glass strands and turning them back into a singular strand of glass. It has the tensile strength of steel. As you can see, look how thin the frames are.
Yeah.
Right? It gives you that real modern, sleek, beautiful window. This is designed to look like Marvin's famous wood window. This is the only window that the famous Marvin Window Company has designed for replacement. It is the only window that they make with a true lifetime warranty.
Okay, we've talked about design now and performance. Let's also talk about efficiency.
Sure.
Because that is key, boy. Right now, we don't want to be paying for our air to go out or to come in when we don't want it.
Absolutely, and I don't know if we can zoom in on this, but right here, this Energy Star rating, that is the key. When you're looking for new windows or even appliances, you want to look at what's performing the best. This window qualifies for Energy Star in all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. In layman's terms for homeowners, this window will literally repel 98.5% of all radiant heat in the summer, retain 98% in the winter. There's nothing like them. And different than most vinyl or wood windows, which are dependent on argon for that efficiency. Argon is a colorless, tasteless, odorless gas trapped between the panes, and everybody knows it doesn't stay in the window. This is not. So it will always be at this efficiency level. It's not decreasing as that argon leaks out because it's not in there to leak out.
Well, if you've ever had windows that weren't as efficient, you know that you're putting good money after bad when you do that. Let's also talk about a little bit here about the fact that your Google reviews are amazing. And your service that you provide, not just with the product you give, but the service you provide to install is bar none.
We are a locally owned company, which kind of makes us unique in that regards. We're up for the Torch Awards for the Better Business Bureau. It is construction, but we have a simple premise. We want you to be happy with this product. This is J.D. Powers and Associates, #1 ranked window in the entire country last year. We honor everything with a double lifetime warranty that's transferable to a new homeowner should you ever sell. So when you're putting that kind of reputation out there, you've got to do right by homeowners.
Call right now for the Fall into Savings sale, and when you buy 2 windows, you'll get 1 window for free, plus 0 down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 2 years. So call 800-GET-WINDOWS or visit LifetimeWindowsColorado.com. A portion of every sale will be donated to the Food Bank of the Rockies. Lifetime Windows paid for today's segment. Keep it here.